It's like Dragon Link, except it's robots. Machine Link, guess that's what they call it. Welcome back. So the combo that you asked for is here. What do you is it? What is Gear Frame doing right here, bro?
This is gonna end on a lot of interruptions.
Okay, let's look.
And just so everyone knows, it's Gear Frame, Teratol, Wakashi, and Motorbike. And if you want to play the Machina spell that searches this, then you can potentially have 15 one-card combos with this deck. Okay. But I'll just go ahead and show you the Gear Frame one. So you'll go Gear Frame Summon, effective search, and we'll search the one that we can't pronounce. It'll do its Poplar thing, summon itself, and then it'll dump the Citadel to the grave. And then we'll go ahead and link for the Gear Gigan X. We'll go ahead and use his effect. Sending the Gear Frame. It doesn't really matter, but it could matter in case you had like open Regulus or something. And then we search for the Wakashi, so the level 4 machine. And we'll scale.
We're in 2025, and this man started with Gear Gigan X, though. Keep going, bro.
We'll scale the Wakashi, and then we'll use its effect to special it and place the Big Ben key. And then Big Ben key to search because we control the Wakashi. And we'll grab the Soul Gaia booster, and we'll use the effect to equip it to our Wakashi, and then the effect to summon it. And from here, we'll go into another rank 4, which is the Merrymaker. And from Merrymaker into Sargus, and then Sargus effect to search for our. Damn, I just got really quiet all of that. Search for our Regulus. And from here, like if they nib us, we can still play because of this interaction where Regulus can attach Gear Frame as an equip card, and then Gear Frame can summon itself. So we still
that's broken. Yes. Okay, I didn't catch that in the profile. I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't mention that.
So you pull this back, and then
that's part of our
summon
combo
itself.
Yep, that's part of our combo later. But I'm just explaining how that works when you get nibbed.
Have they finally made a Union card again that's actually busted? I like that. Bro.
So for theory, then we're gonna link these both off for the Vulcan booster, and this starts talking about how this kind of like pulls stuff together because that will trigger, and we'll go ahead and get the field spell now.
So this is like Dragon Link, but Machine Link. I got you.
Yeah,
it feels like that.
You remember when Fiend Pow was kind of popular for a little bit? Yeah, it's kind of.
This is Machine's turn. I got you.
We'll go Funk Doc. Funk Doc will search us. We need to search specifically the level 4 one. And then we'll special it because we don't have control any other cards besides R.B.s. And now we'll Regulus. And like I said, if they nib you, we still can combo because Gear Frame can summon itself, which is crazy. So from here, we'll go ahead and link off the cutter for our Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight, oh, we're not gonna use that yet. We're gonna go Vulcan Booster to summon this back. And now we can Clockwork Knight to tribute the cutter targeting the Wakashi, and then the Funk Doc will trigger because our card left by card effect, and then we'll summon the Driller. So that's a 3, that's a 4. We'll go ahead and synchro here into that Dawn Dragster I was talking about earlier. And because Wakashi was used as a synchro
scale.
Yep. So now we can summon this Gear Frame here, and then we'll link these two off for the Ballista triggers to add. Sorry, this is a long combo. I'm trying.
No, it's busted though, bro.
Gearbox, and then Gearbox will add the Tunneler. So from here, we'll go Tunneler, and we'll tribute over this to special it. The reason we want to do that is because we want to get Tunneler in the grave. So we're gonna go into our other RB, the Brute, and then Brute will search for our second copy. And this is why we play 2 cutters. If you're going second, you can grab a rocket, but you're probably not going to get to this going second unless they have nothing. Yeah. So normally, if I controlled monsters that weren't RB, I couldn't summon the cutter, but because I have the pendulum skill, I can summon them. So I'll summon the cutter out I'll pendulum summon out the cutter, and technically, if we had another machine link to or something, then you don't necessarily even need to get rid of ballista. With the tunneler, you can just pendulum summon your whole hand. But because there's literally nothing else to make, unless you want to make a second rocket,
It just doesn't exist.
which could come up just to give it an extra 500 attack. But
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm just going to pendulum summon the cutter and then we can keep that for whatever. And then we'll tunneler effect, and we can put back Clockwork Knight, because that will come out. We also get to put back our RB cards, and that's why we can get away with playing 1. Put back a Gear Gigan X.
Which matters because you can just do it all again.
Yep, and then we can put this back or we can leave it just in case, because the rocket can summon it next turn. Or the Link 2 can summon it next turn. So, but we just got to put 5 back.
And you want to leave this remaining on your field, right? Like, yeah, a lot of these cards.
Yeah, so then these will go back into the deck, and then we'll just draw 2 cards. So we also get to draw into a potential hand trap. And so this is how you end, so we have a spell trap negate, omni negate, spell trap negate. And then once you do that, you get to trigger your Citadel, summon the Citadel, and your field spell summons the
Funk Doc. Some of these names, man.
It summons the, it's probably here. No. Well, it summons the one we just put back. Oh, it's definitely here. It summons the Driller. Driller is a quick effect pop. But before you do that, you can actually use Citadel to target this. It's 2k, but still, and then because of its own effect, it can't be destroyed. So it doesn't actually destroy this, and it just destroys anything 2,000 or less on your opponent's field. Or you can just destroy itself, obviously. But so that's a Raigeki, a monster pop. We have these cards in our hand, and we can pendulum summon as well. So don't forget about that.
Well, this is versatile, bro, and it's like it hasn't been solved. So it's like I get why you've been messing around with it, because it's kind of fun to be the one that's crashing the frontier, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely it definitely needs a little more. I don't like having to play like a ton of like stuff like this just to maintain card advantage and stuff. But if you have your combo, you can play through a lot. And obviously the inboard, you end on like a bunch of interruptions. I didn't count, but
it's broken, bro. That's all.
And like I said, you achieve this board with, there's technically 15 1-card starters that you can achieve this board with, and they're true 1-card starters. You don't need anything else. And technically, actually, any 2 machines can actually end on that. But I'll leave that to you guys to figure out, unless you really, want.
RB duelists, we need your help, because this dude is out here chefing up something. But
I know it. I'm just gonna leave them to mess with the deck and figure it out.
He said, "Y'all catch up." I appreciate you, bro. We out. Ain't nobody here, man. What the hell happened?